is Jessica Harding with Daybreak Ranch. I'm sharing your second ever tips and tricks. And I'm here with Whiskey again this week to talk about the importance and value in hand walking your horses, especially for their first few trail rides. So for a little bit of backstory, Whiskey was sent to Daybreak Ranch because he had a history of having unexpected blow-ups, and he would buck his riders off at supposedly unexpected times where he would seem super duper calm and then all of a sudden he would just blow up. But in reality, when horses act that way, it's not an unexpected blow up if you know what signs to look for. For instance, while I'm walking Whiskey along, if you pay attention, you can see the tension in his face. You can see the fact that he's looking around a little bit concernedly. You can see his ears are pulled slightly back and there's tension around his eyes and his muzzles. So these are the signs that we can actually miss when we're on our horse's back. And those are the really important signs for some of the horses that have a habit of trying to bottle their tension up and just kind of deal with it. It doesn't make these horses bad horses. It just means we have to take things a little bit slower and pay more attention to the horse's expressions and basically listen to what the horse tells us they need. Anyways, so the reason I'm such a big advocate for hand walking your horses on their first trail rides is without having a rider on their back, the horse can more easily process what's going on around them without having that added pressure. The human walking away from them during this process also takes off more pressure, which gives them more room to think and process those scary things. It also gives you a larger opportunity to use positive reinforcement for when those scary things happen, so they can associate scary things with a positive response. And then as well, for the rider slash handler slash owner not being on their backs during the first couple trail rides allows you to see how your horse responds to being on a trail ride without having the added pressure on yourself of having to try to stay safe, prevent any meltdowns, that type of a thing. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, thank you and have a great week from Daybreak Ranch. Say bye, Whiskey!